I want to direct this conversation to physician adoption because it was interesting. The conversations, Chris is doing a lot of research. He got some funding to do the research and publish papers and peer-reviewed studies, which is needed, much necessary. I forget which one talked about it, but they said 25% of the physicians are like, this is great. Like, I'm not even touching the note. It's fantastic the way it is. But they still have 50% come in there and their immediate reaction is delete it and start over. Is it just going to take time for physicians to get comfortable with this and get comfortable and just more swings to the bat, more uses of it? And then they go, yeah, this is pretty accurate. I'm going to check it, but it's pretty accurate.
Yeah. So we call this a great example of the journey from innovation to transformation. It happens, we say this is possible, but the transformation really requires implementation science. So we're now getting deeper into implementation science of creating maximum value from ambient intelligence. And to be honest, Bill, I don't know the perfect answer where to land. Is 90% ambient intelligence perfect? Or maybe 50% people who need it, get it. And the reason for that is you have many specialties who have got so much better in asking pointed questions because it's orthopedics or whatever the specialties are. And they have their smart phrases and the smart template. And for them, the improvement may be a fraction, 5-10% improvement. And some practices like internal medicine, for example, which are mostly on multiple symptoms, social demographics, and all kind of stuff, may get much more benefit because they don't have that much structure or smart phrases in that regard. So I do feel based on the practice you are doing and what kind of physician, maybe if you're very fast in typing and it's easy for you just to type and smart phrase, you will be done with a note in 10 minutes. And you are so comfortable because you're doing it so many times. Initially, it may be inefficient for you even to change it because you are just comfortable doing it, right? So one of the things that is known from this implementation science, which is great to share across this network like Validea is, and these implementation science are not published on the paper. People publish on the impact, but not nitty-gritty details, is which specialty is the best one to go live? Do we buy the license for entire physician group or we buy the license for FTE? For physicians who want to take it. And if we really look further, maybe we are leaning towards having, if physicians want to use it, great. If they don't, that's fine too. If the technology is really of value to them, we'll share enough details for them. They can decide now or next year, right? So let it be a pull. This is a fascinating technology.